Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our virtual Oneg Shabbat here at Gurwin Friday morning. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashareis, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashareis, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashareis, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Says Chem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Says Chem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Says Chem leShalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In this week's Torah portion, Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah, the Torah reading is really split into two parts. The first part discusses Sarah's untimely death and her husband Avraham trying to find a burial plot for her. And after negotiating with a man named Ephron, he finds the area of land in Hebron as the burial plot for himself in the future, his wife Sarah, and all the patriarchs and matriarchs as well, in the city of Hebron in Israel itself. Many people actually have a custom. A friend of mine flew there this week to be in Hebron for this Shabbat as a reference and a remembrance of the first time that Abraham bought that plot of land. And the negotiation is very interesting because it mentions the life of Sarah, and it mentions that whenever she reached a new stage in her life, she always would reflect on the previous stage. She was never satisfied with what she's accomplished in her own life. As it says, she was 100 years and 20 years and 7 years. And the question is, why doesn't it not just say 127? Why does it break it up? Because when she was 100, in many ways she acted like she was 20, and when she was 20, in many ways she acted like she was 7, to show that in life, it's never enough to just be satisfied with what you have done. It's always important to go on and try to do more. Hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela. Hodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela. Shamar v'zachor b'dibor echad. Hishmiyanu kelam yuchar Hashem echad u'shmo echad. Shemo seferet v'lesila lechad odi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lekras Shabbos lechu v'nelcha ki mekor haverocha meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov ma'aseh b'machshavat chila lechad odi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela mikdash melech ir melucha kumiti mitocha v'chorav lo shevet b'yemek habacha Oyachamol alayechem lechad odi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela hisnari me'avar kumi leshi bigdei sevardei chami al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi gehala lechad odi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lo sev oshiv lo sikomi matish dochachi umatami bohok yaksu ani eyami V'nev neso iralti la lechad odi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela b'wi b'shalom teres b'ala gaberino v'tzahala tochem unei am segula b'wi kala Chad odi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela. The second part of the Torah discusses the search for a new wife for Isaac. Eliezer, the servant of Abraham, was sent to go find an appropriate wife, an appropriate suitor for his son, the next leader of the Jewish people, Isaac. And Eliezer was told that there's only one requirement for the future wife of Isaac. She has to be someone who loves to do acts of kindness for others. Not someone who does acts of kindness, but someone who loves. And Eliezer goes and he prays to God, prays to Hashem, and says, Hashem, please help me. Show me a sign. How will I know truly if the person who is supposed to be the wife is truly the person that loves kindness? And as soon as he finished this prayer to God, he was traveling on his journey, he got to a certain town, and a young lady came out and said to him, would you like some water? You look tired, you look like you've been traveling all day, and your camels also look like they're thirsty, they can use a drink. And Eliezer said this was a sign of God, because not only did she ask me if I needed water, she cared about me, that's wonderful, but to even my animals, care about my animals, make sure my animals are taken care of, that's someone who truly loves doing kindness for others. And this was Rivka, who became the future wife of Isaac and the future wife and the mother of the Jewish people. Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'es nasa b'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra v'yacharei yichlos hakol levado yimloch nora v'haya v'hoveh v'yihye b'sifara v'hoechar v'yein sheni l'hamshila l'hachvira v'li reishis v'li sachlis v'lohos v'hamisra v'hokeli v'chagoali v'zoracheli v'yeis nasa v'honisi umanosli Minas kosi biyomekra biyahado avkidruchi v'yesi shan v'yahira v'yemruchi geviyasi ado shem li v'lo ira. Everyone have a great Shabbat, have a great weekend. We'll see everybody next week.